Hey Pisces, welcome to your May 2021 Money, Career, and Biz reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general money, career, and biz energies for May 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. If you're new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the goodness that happens on this channel. So please remember that these are general readings. Apply the energies to your personal situation. These are energetic possibilities that may be manifesting in your month ahead. And if you are interested in my free astrology calendar, the link for that is in the description. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, the link for that is also in the description. And this month I've decided to offer extended readings for the business, money, and career readings for May 2021. So if you are interested in that, we will be diving much deeper into the energies that come out in the general. I have some brand new oracle decks that we'll also be using, so check it out. The link for that will be in the description as well. All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with this deck, no reversals, to get the general feel and flow of the energies. Then we'll pick a dream oracle card and see what else is going on for you. And then I'll take the reading onto the other side in the extended and dive deeper into your monthly money, career, and biz energies. All right, let's see what we got for you, Pisces. Oh, we have Virgo. We have the Hermit. And we have Strength. Ooh, very interesting. So you could be coming into May with the energies of spiritual reflection, of kind of working behind the scenes on an important project, something that you have been really patiently and diligently focusing in on, something that plays to your strengths, something that could be in the Virgo fields of healing, spiritual growth, anything to do with apothecary, natural remedies, massage, healing the body and, body, mind, and spirit, any type of those energies, but with a healing angle. But of course, it's general, apply to your situation. This can just be something very important to you that you've been working on behind the scenes. And it seems like there's going to be some interesting news happening with that as we go further into May. With this lion energy, heart's desire energy, Leo energy. All right, let's see what we have. More Leo, the Sun card. I think you're getting some good news this month, Pisces. Pluto, Scorpio energy. Very nice. Look at these major arcanas. Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins. Getting chills down my legs, Pisces. Judgment. And the Emperor. What? So this is so interesting. All right, Pisces, let me just say this one thing quickly. I know this is your reading, not a Virgo reading, but if you have Virgo in your chart, if you have Virgo moon or Virgo rising, please go watch that video, because just like you're reading here, there were so many major arcanas that popped out. I couldn't believe it. So you have just as many. So look at, in fact, I think, you have just as many as what Virgo had. So especially if you have Virgo in your chart, this is big change-making energy, but it's change-making energy anyway. All right. But, my goodness, Pisces. Wow. And so this is something that is changing, that is culminating in Taurus season. We switch into Gemini season on May 20th. So I do feel that you will have some sort of happy news. And again, it's something that has been patiently brewing behind the scenes. This Strength card. You've been keeping the faith with something very strongly with this Hermit energy. Now, Virgo is your 7th house of other people. So you could have been waiting on a decision from some other person. This could, of course, been some sort of job situation. You're waiting to get a yes or a job offer from the company. You could have been waiting on some sort of approval with paperwork, since we have the Emperor here. Somebody to get something finished for you in some way that you need to start a business with Emperor energy, or, something else, waiting for the go ahead, in other words. And it's interesting with the Sun card, because of course the sundial is here, which ties in with the sun motif. Yes. But the sundial is about time, the passage of time. So as I'm saying, like the timing is right now for this big change. The Death card is here, big change to manifest in your life. So, and it's partly due to the fact you didn't give up on this dream. You did not give up. You kept the faith. You kept moving forward. You kept shining that light. But like I said, Virgo could be supporting you. Leo could be supporting you. But very, very nice energy. So even if this situation involves some word from some other person, the time is right to finally get that go ahead, and it will make your heart very happy. Good news. This is good news. But the thing is, it's also life-changing news, life-altering news. Now, this can just be life-altering in terms of your money, career, and business, and in terms of your bank account, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, which we like. But it's a big change because the Pluto energy is here, Scorpio. Now, if you have Pisces rising, Scorpio is your 9th house of the higher mind, of the greater picture of your life, like the full vista, the big picture view of your life. So something is changing in a very substantial way. But it's what you want. The Sun card here. It's what you want. And it couldn't have manifested earlier. Like, this is the right time for this particular situation to be manifesting. So excellent, excellent news. Now, the Knight of Coins is here. And this is what I find interesting. Usually the Knight of Coins is stopped energy or very slow moving energy. However, the Queen of Pentacles is after it. And we are in Pentacle season. We're in Taurus season. So, and there's a new moon in that 3rd house of yours. Again, if you have Pisces rising, which relates to news regarding communications, regarding writing, publishing, sales, networking. So things that might have been, again, kind of just percolating along, but we're kind of waiting for it to pick up steam. You see it's going to pick up steam, I feel, right after that new moon in Taurus, which is on the 11th. So really, really nice energies here. I don't feel like, what I'm feeling here is that this Knight of Coins is connected to the Strength energy and the Hermit energy. That things may have been sort of trickling in, especially if you have your own business or you just recently started your own business, even a year ago. You could have started it this past April, but you could have even started it back in maybe even Capricorn season. You could have started it a year ago, April. So April 2020, you could have done that. And things maybe were moving, but not like really moving. Like, you know what I mean? So, but you kept at it. You didn't give up. And you could see finally, sorry, I live next to a main road and it's what I hear all the time. Sirens. So what was kind of held up in delay is now going to move forward very rapidly. The fruits of your labors is what I am feeling could really come in for you mid-month, mid-May, in a very spectacular way. What's nice here is that Queen of Coins, she knows how to use resources. She knows how to hang on to her money. So you're going to have, I feel, it is very possible. Remember, these are possibilities, not probabilities, but it is very possible that you have some funding, you have some wherewithal, you have some dosh to work with. And it could come from sales from your own business. It could come from a scholarship. It could come from a payout somewhere else. Again, whatever you have been diligently working toward. But it is life altering. Whatever this money is that's coming in, it could be based in something you, again, have been working on, some sort of creative project you've been working on. It often takes time for, the money to start rolling in. But these funds can help you make the next decisions about where you want to go next with your business, with your career, and how and where you want to invest that money that's coming in. So, because after it, we have the Judgment card. So this is new life. This is fabulous. I'm sorry, I left my email open. I apologize. We have the death. So we have a transition, but with a transition comes a new life. And again, with this is important messages, always with the Judgment card. There is a piece of news that comes in. The news is about some sort of financial foundation. and holding on to more of your money, investing your money. Interesting. I mean, it could also be, anytime we have this type of energy show up, it can be real estate oriented. Okay, so it could be that you're finally getting the funding for some sort of piece of property you've been wanting to invest in. But this could also just be general investments, and also investing in yourself and investing in your business if you own one. So there is energy here of becoming your own boss, if you don't want to do that, if you want to work in somebody else's company, but you want the next level up. So you could be investing in some sort of education program, again, in things that you need to make that happen. You're using your resources very wisely. Whatever new resources are coming in for you, you want to make the most of them. And I think you will be doing that. This is a whole new scenario unfolding for you. And give yourself some credit, Pisces, because you have been hanging in there, keeping the faith to make this energy shift and happen for you. And we got it here. This is big, big opportunity. So there will be another stage of plans that you'll put into motion after this month's manifestations. Now, one thing I will say about this is that Mercury goes retrograde May 29th. We have a full moon lunar eclipse on the 26th. We also have a new moon solar eclipse in Gemini on June 10th, while Mercury's retrograde. It's just a lot of shifting energy over that time period, end of May and almost the whole month of June. So, and since this is the last energy I pulled in this series of energies here, I feel you're getting good news. You're going to make some decisions. But maybe, and this is the 20th here, if you're going to take certain actions on those decisions, maybe take them by the 20th of the month, before all the retrogrades start really kicking in, the eclipses start really kicking in. And then if there are other things that come to your attention, if you can possibly table those decisions and those new initiatives until the end of June, maybe at the full moon in Capricorn on the 24th, Mercury will be out of retrograde, that would be advisable. Now, general reading, you may not be able to always table decisions. It's going to depend on your personal situation. But, there'll be more that unfolds from this. And I also feel, because of our two Leo energies showing up very strongly here, actions that get taken this month before the 20th can have further developments in Leo season as well. Good developments, I think, from these energies. So, again, just be aware of the kind of just unsettled energy that is coming up, and try to make plans with that timetable in mind. Now let's dip into the dream oracle for you, Pisces, and see what else is going on for you this month. The energies, what's happening, what's going on, Pisces. Oh, we have the flower. You are blossoming, my dear Pisces. Pluck the weeds and plant the seeds of your most magnificent expression. Yes, something is big time coming to fruition for you this month. And it's interesting, it talks about magnificent expression, and with the Taurus energy that's happening, with that new moon in Taurus, and then our Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, and the creativity card of the Sun as well. There does seem to be energy here of really expressing yourself creatively and having those beautiful projects really start to blossom and take off for you. Very interesting. All right, let's see. Let's clarify that. I'm looking for my other tarot deck. So many decks on this table. There's a lot over there, but then there's more on this side, which you can't see. I'm surrounded by tarot decks. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. But that's okay. That's nice. It's nice. I love it. I love new decks because they give us new perspectives on energies. They make you see the cards in a new way. So All right, let's see what we have for you with this flowering Pisces. The Lovers, Gemini. And Seven of Cups. Okay. So, very interesting energies. Gemini energy, of course, is again about personal expression, writing, communicating, selling, networking, doing the things that you love in those particular areas, or just doing the things you love in general. There is a sense of being really aligned with this energy as well. Like you're not just doing something just for money. You're not doing something just for love. You're doing something that is, can have both of those components to it that is inspiring for you, but also can bring some money. So what I'm feeling with this Seven of Cups can be about our different daydreams we have. I kind of like call it the bucket list card. It is like these different things we'd like to accomplish before the end, so to speak. And I feel like with this flowering card, there could be a lovely bucket list manifestation moment happening for you this month, where again, something you have been working on behind the scenes comes to fruition in a really lovely and magnificent way. Some of you also, because that Virgo energy that came out before, you might be looking for a partner in crime, so to speak, a business partner, or somebody to start perhaps a new business with, start a new creative project with. Maybe you're looking for, Pisces, more people you can connect with on your level in a soul-based way that also can help support your creative and business and, financial aims. So that's very possible also with this, that could be manifesting for you this month as well. Let's see what else we have. It's very nice energies. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Fool. How many major arcanas? Just how many? So gorgeous energy, Pisces. Fresh starts, leaving behind, feeling stuck, and distracting yourself. That's what this card is a lot for me too. In this particular deck, because she's looking at her cell phone. She's stuck there, distracting herself, looking at the cell phone, and not really participating in life, shall we say. So she's trolling social media. But we have the Six of Swords, moving on perhaps from distracting yourself away from the things that matter most to you. Hey, we can all get distracted, of course. But if that really resonates for you, there could be something where you're really getting yourself in hand. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, mindset things where you're really getting yourself in hand and you're saying, you know what? If I want this fresh start for myself, I have to get my maybe social media scrolling addiction under control. It's very common. I mean, this happens to the best of us. But you could be like, you know what? I'm just over this. And I want my flowering and blossoming energy to be focused on these new potentials. Look at the similarities in these colors and these energies and not looking at the past, because you could be, with that Ten of Swords, you could be scrolling through some things from your past. Like you could be still kind of checking on somebody from your past. You know what I'm saying? And that's unhealthy. That's not the best use of your time and energy. And you know that. I'm preaching to the choir. You do know that. So yeah, you're done with that. There's something about this fresh, the smell of spring in the air. I know if you're down under, it's the smell of winter in the air, but it's like the smell of spring is in the air. And these exciting potentials, falling in love with opportunities and life again, and fresh energy, and feeling inspired and reinvigorated, and just feeling joyful. Gorgeous energies, but not just feeling joyful, feeling excited about you also having more opportunities to put your personal stamp on the world, Emperor, share your creations with the world, and have a permanent change away from that stuck energy, that Ten of Swords energy, that kind of draggy, depressive energy, and really start manifesting more moolah for yourself. So let go of the past. That's an important message here. There is some, and it could involve a relationship since that Lover's popped up, that's just still kind of stuck in your auric field. And pulling on your energy a little bit. Let it go, release it, get it over with, get it done, because you got this gorgeousness happening here for you. Now, there is an important date for you. May 26th, there is a full moon lunar eclipse happening in Sagittarius, 5 degrees, which, if you have Pisces rising, is your 10th house. All right, so there could be you could feel the culmination of this springtime energy also happening for you at that full moon lunar eclipse, when you are letting go of the old and welcoming in the new. But again, because Mercury goes retrograde a couple days later, try to put plans on ice if you can until the end of June. All right, but there is this blossoming. Full moon lunar eclipses are often, yes, about endings, but endings don't have to be bad. Endings have to take place in order for beginnings to happen. So, and with this Fool coming up, and they look very similar with these energies, you may finally be putting some of this stuff to rest for yourself once and for all as well at that full moon lunar eclipse. So, but for some of you, it could be the sense of one door closing, another door opening, but the door that's opening for you is going to be significant. With all these major arcanas popping up, will be a big change where you can manifest more for yourself, have more fun in life as well, and be in charge of your destiny a lot more. So this is a big month for you. Big month. Stay grounded. Stay sane, because there's a lot going on. Also with the flowering energy here, and because Pisces is very much associated with essential oils, perfumes, scents, fragrances, those, flowers, all of those types of energies, really support yourself in the way you feel called to support yourself with some flowers, some flower essences, some essential oils, things of that nature. Okay, because that you may just need a little bit of that extra pick-me-up boost of that beautiful energy to reinforce the new that you are creating. So again, there's nothing bad here, but there is that full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month. So it's just, eclipses are wild cards though. They are kind of similar to Uranus in that sense. Is sometimes Uranus brings awesome changes, shocking, awesome changes very quickly. Other times you're like, what was that change? That really sucked. Same thing with full moon lunar eclipses. The ending could be, because it's a full moon, could be slightly dramatic, or it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm going to say it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you based on the energies that are coming out in this reading. So get ready for some changes. Get ready to manage your finances better. Get ready for taking charge of your life, and get ready for checking off something on your list that you have long been wanting to check off. All right. Thank you so much, Pisces. Leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I'm going to take this reading onto the other side. I hope I see you over there. But if I don't, have a great month of May, and I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.